Hello everybody, this is Jessica and I'm here with Teddy Bear Parade and Create a Critter 2. I hope you guys are doing well. I've gotten tons of subscribers. I'm so excited. I am going to be giving a giveaway at the end of this month, the very last day. I do want to say thank you all for watching, and on my last video I showed you how to use Create a Critter 2 with Teddy Bear Parade. Well, you can use it of course with Create a Critter 1. And I'm going to be cutting out this little piggy that's right here, without her hat and her clothing, of course. And I'm going to be using Teddy Bear Parade and cutting out this bottom image, the little cheerleader there. And after I did my video and I dressed up, I had a couple of people ask me personal questions. They personally send me emails asking me which one did I use, my Gypsy or Cricut Craft Room. And I didn't use either. I just I just stuck the cartridge into my Cricut and learned the hard way. I just cut it out 1/4 of an inch bigger than the actual size I liked, which was the one I showed you guys, and then didn't like it because it was too big. Discarded it, recut it 1/4 of an inch smaller, and it matched perfect. So you don't need your Gypsy or Cricut Craft Room. If you really don't have it, don't worry about it. You can still do it. You just might waste some paper, so use scrap paper. I didn't like the card I made for my daughter, and of course she's behind me to videotape. So it was just, the colors were just too serious for her. So instead I used, nothing was adhere, and I had just put that together. So this is the card, and I cut out this bear, this little elf, to go on this card. And this will probably go to my dad and mom. And I used Scrappy Moms and A Holiday to Remember, and that Candy Lane is what I put on the card. So hope you guys can see that. It's really late here. I have not good lighting. So there's the card. That was the paper I used yesterday with the little monkey. And instead, Mr. Monkey's hanging out right here. I put Stickles because he looks now like Santa, shiny and glittery. And I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to be using Winter Fun. And I'm going to be using You Light Me Up. And my daughter's peeking at it, so that's all she gets to see. It's not going to be in this card behind it, card base. I'm going to surprise her. That's all the peek she's going to get. She's naughty. So here's my pig. And this was actually, after I did my video yesterday, I was curious to see if anybody else had thought of my idea to dress up other critters and other animals and use the clothing on other things, other Cricut cartridges. And there was one, but she did it completely different than I did. Her name is Diamond Rose 123, so you can check out her YouTube channel. She actually makes this little piggy into a school teacher or a student, one of the two. But I decided to use a cheerleader. And this is how she put hers together. So first she cut out the teddy bear on the same color the face is going to be. Sorry guys. And so here's the pig. She cuts the bear 1/4 of an inch bigger than she cuts the critter on Create a Critter 1. So this body obviously is a lot smaller than this piggy body than the bear is. So what she does is, I'm going to move this little guy over, this little girly over here. I'm going to have my little girl hold this. Okay. So what she does is this. I cut this out at 3 3/4 and this at 3 1/2. So 1/4 of an inch the critter, smaller than the bear, because they have really big heads, was why she said. Okay, so you just cut off the body and then you glue this on, but obviously you can see the ears behind it, so she snipped that off too. So this is just another way, if you guys don't want to play with sizes on Cricut Craft Room or on your Gypsy or just with your plain cartridge like I did. See, this has holes, and so I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive just around the face. It's kind of hard to do this with a camera in front of you. Okay, guys. And then she just layered that on top of there. So, see. And then what I did was I just cut a triangle, snip that in half so that it'd be even. I don't know how even this is actually going to be because the camera's right in front of me. And I just stuck those there. And then stick the bow of the hair. Stick the little body on.